asks, thanks for this. Do you think this would work for a 2020 Pro XS 225? The exhaust is loud at idle up to about 6 miles per hour, then quiets down. Anything under that, and it sounds almost like the boaters out of the water. This clip is brought to you by PartsView.com. Save money on all your boat or engine parts when you use the link and discount codes in the description below. I actually commented on this and he commented back. So my first suggestion, my first statement is that that's normal. So the 2020 Pro XS 225 or any of the Mercury Pro XS 225 or 200 to 300, they are tuned to sound performancy. Like, you know, it's the way it's supposed to sound. It's supposed to sound at idle. It's going to have like a growl to it. But then at cruising speed and wide open throttle, it's going to be a lot quieter. Then also some of the other ones have the advanced sound control or whatever they call it, where you can turn on sport mode and turn off sport mode, which it basically is just like a, you know, it's just a valve that whenever you click it, it just opens up, which lets the exhaust out above the water, which makes it sound like Silent Choice. Like, you know, it doesn't even sound like Silent Choice though, because an outboard's exhaust sound versus an inboard block sound, like a big block, like sound completely different. And, you know, I know everybody likes the sound of the inboard. Silent Choice above the water sounds awesome. I'm with you. The outboard, it sounds kind of weak, you know. Like, I guess in concept it's cool, but I don't really know if it's that cool. Sport mode, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So to some people, I guess it's cool. But I guess it was way louder than what you're describing here. And he said that the exhaust hose was actually off. So the exhaust hose was actually off and it was just dumping right out into the cowling. So it's like, you know, that thing would have been stupid loud. So he just put the hose back on, but that's what's going on there. Chief Sits on a Bowl says, love, no matter how many times I tell my cousins to remain in the boat until I'm done talking about docking, they jump forcefully off the bow just before I'm done ruining a good docking. Yeah, that's something that you got to get people to stop to, like, you know, especially like when I run a boat, it's like, don't touch the dock. You know, don't touch anything. Stay in the boat. Don't reach your hands out. Don't be pushing this. Don't be pushing that. You ain't got to catch the boat. Like, you know, we're going to put this boat right here. Like, don't worry about it. As soon as we bump that dock, then you can grab the piling, grab the lines, but stay in the boat. I've seen too many people and heard too many stories of people, especially like trailers and stuff like that. People like smashing their hands and their fingers and like trying to stop the boat. The boat has rub rails. The boat fiberglass is fixable. Let it hit. Like it's fine. Like, you know, if you scratch the boat, okay, that's fine. If you lose your hand or your fingers, that's no joke. Like it's crazy. People always want to try and like stop the boat and protect the boat. It's like, forget that. Like, you're going to lose your hand. So yeah, that's something. I'm glad you said that. And yeah, it does. So when they jump off, that forces the boat back. And now all of a sudden you lost your bow and you're way over here. And like, now you got to come and go back on the docking. So yeah, keeping people in the boat when you're trying to dock, that messes you up. I mean, when you push off, you know, as soon as you step off the boat or anything like that, I mean, you change the weight, the distribution, and you force, like, yep, you mess it all up. But yes, please, people, you know, when you're trailering the boat or docking the boat, stay in the boat. Don't put your hands out there. I mean, like the guideposts on trailers, people trying to, like, you know, guide the boat or whatever, and they get their hand in between the rub rail and the trailer, the guideposts. Oh, now if you like this video, you can watch the full episode over here, or you can watch another clip over here.